Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday the 4th of November. This is the New York Times hard level puzzle. It's very early here, it's not even afternoon, it's still definitely morning here. I don't normally play the game this early, but I'm just worried I won't be able to pick up an air conditioning remote control, so if it gets too hot in the afternoon I won't be able to play. Never mind, let's get on because I see something immediately. I see this one blocking across here and one blocking up there. So look, there's only that square there where one can go. Also, there's a one up, one down, and a one across in this direction. Excuse me. So that's a one there. I'm hoping we're going to finish these ones. They're looking quite likely. There's ones down there. No, not quite. Yes, one blocking down here. So, okay, so the eventual one that goes here will stop this from being a 1, so the 1 must go there. Didn't quite finish off the 1s though. We're left with 1s in these squares like that. Okay, but let's see if there are any other easy numbers given. Well, I see something. 7 blocking here, 7 blocking down here, so that's a pair of 7s here. So extend that across this leftwards to block this row. 7's blocking this row, 7 blocking this column. That's a 7 there. And now 7 blocking up this column, 7 blocking up this column. That's a 7 there. 7 across here. Oh, lucky 7 today, huh? 7's up here. Look, that's a 7 there. And now keep at it. 7 across this row, and up here. So just that square for a 7. There's only one number to get. Only this block down here we have to get 7. So remember, if there is only one block left with a digit missing, you can always get it. So our 7 goes there. And that is the first complete digit. I see a 9 blocking across here, a 9 blocking across here, and a 9 down here. So that's a 9 there. Okay, I think that might be the easier ones. I'm not sure anymore. Let's highlight numbers. 1 I already know there's not much more I can do. Let's see what's going on with the 2s. Okay, so we have 2s missing here and here. Sorry, 2 in those squares. Also, we're going to have 2s like this. Okay. 3s are going to block across here, so 3s are going to be, well, 3s are going to be in these squares here, these squares here. And a pair there. Okay, 4s, that's the only 4. So we don't have much information on 4 really. 5s are going to be down here. Don't know much else. 6s are going to be here. There and there. Same place as the 3s. So, okay, so I've learned something. These 2 squares have to be 6 or 3. Okay, we've got 6 and 3 blocking across here. And we've got the 6 blocking up here. And the 3s, I've forgotten why 3s have to be there, but they do. Oh yeah, because this 3 blocks this square, and this 3 blocks this square. So this is a 6 and 3 pair. So shall we see if we can, excuse my coughing, find anything else out? That's 6 and 3, so 2, 4, 5, and 8. Actually, it was not very useful. 2, 4, 5, and 8. No, it's not really a very useful thing, so I should just carry on from what I was doing, which is 6s, now 7s. 7s is done. 8s, 8 blocks down there. Okay, not much else. 9s. 9s are going to be a pair there. Oops. Don't have any mouse control today. 9s are going to be a pair there as well. And that's all we can say. Okay, so I'm going to put in some candidates then. So I'm going to put in this 6 and 3 here immediately. Now I also know then that what's missing in these two squares has to be 4 and 5. So 4 and 5. Do we have any help on 4 or 5? No, we don't. Okay, we can't specify which is which. So let's go ahead and put in paired candidates across the board. So these squares can have 1. For the 2s, 2 blocks down here, 2 blocks across here, so that's a pair of 2s there. And that's also got to be a pair of 2s here now, because of course, blocking across there. So we've got another matching pair now. So in fact, this 6 which blocks here, 6 must be there. And well, it's 1, 2, 3. Any 4 on the others? 4 and 8 are the missing numbers. 4 and 8. Any help? No. No help on 4 or 8. Okay. Oops, that's not so good, is it? Right. Let's get back on with candidate filling, which is what I was trying to do before. Okay, 3s. 3 blocks across here, so these 2 squares can be a 3. 3 blocking up this column and across here, so 3 in these squares. Four is looking very lonely. But I do see that 4 can't be here, right? 4 blocks down here. So I do know that 4 is in one of those squares, because this is either 1 or 2 only, it can't be anything else. And this is also 5, isn't it? Because 4 and 5. Okay, so now I can find this number here. So this has got to be an 8. Sorry, an 8, if I click the right key now, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we've got everything else. So now the 8s, can we get any more? Well, we can get a pair of 8s in there. I know I'm out of sequence here for a moment, but just wondering if there's anything else. Okay, 8s will also be a pair in these squares here now. And 8s are what's left here, like that. Okay. Right. Where was I? Oh, I just got as far as 4, that's all. Has that made any difference on 4? Well, I know that 4 is a strip here. I'm going to put it in as a strip. It's not a pair, but I know it's there because it can't be in this square, 4. And 4 is also blocked here. And if I don't do that, I'll forget it later on. So I want to put that in there. 5s. 6 blocks up here, so 6 is a pair of these squares. I also know that 6 blocks across here, and this is a strip of 6s here. I'm going to put it in because I think I need it. 7s, finished. 8s I looked at already a moment ago. Why am I looking again? I don't know, just in case. 9. Yeah, 9 blocks up here and 9 blocks across here, so that's a pair of 9s there. And 9 blocks up here and up here and across here, so a pair of 9s is necessary in those squares, one of those squares. Okay. I'm just going to have one last look in case anything's changed. Actually, I'm pretty sure nothing has changed. Okay, so let's stop doing that. And let's fill in the missing candidates where I need to. Okay, down here, 4 I know can go in any of these squares. That's the last number we need for this block. Let's finish this block over here. We've got 1, 2, we don't have a 3. 3 blocks here, so 3 is available in those squares. We don't have a 4 yet. 4 blocks this square, so 4 is available like that, and everything else is done. So by chance, are there any patterns across that out it? No, there's not. Okay, so which way? Which way? Oh, this way, because we've got a matching pair here. So the 2 blocks this square, so 2s are available like that. 3, we've got 4 blocks across here, so we've got 4 available in those squares. 5 we don't know, 5 can go anywhere. 6, 7, 9 are done, we're looking for 8. We know that 8 blocks this square here, so these squares could be 8. Let's continue to the top block. First block, 2 here, so 2's in these squares. 3's can go anywhere. 4, 5 can go anywhere as well. Okay, how about 6's? 6's, it says the rest of it is done. Okay, so, okay, so I see a unique rectangle here, 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 and of course this is our important cell here. So we've got 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5 like this, and to make a little square rectangle, unique rectangle here like this, it means that this square, which is the only square that contains other numbers apart from 4 and 5, cannot contain 4 or 5. So we can remove candidate 4 and 5 from there, like that, and then see if that has helped us in any way. And I would say probably not. Not that we notice just yet, but you know, it could well be super important later on. Right, okay then, so I've given up staring at that. Let's do this middle block here. 1 is done. 2 we don't know anything about, do we? Hold on, 2, okay, just seeing if anything else had changed when I removed those numbers. No, okay. Alright, so 2's can go anywhere in this block. No, they can't. Take that back. Undo. Sorry, I think I said right from the beginning, right? 2 blocks here. Now 2 is not in this cell, not here. So we know in fact 2 is only one of those 2 squares. This can't be a 2 because 2 is limited to down here. This 2 blocks this square, so we know 2 has got to be one of these 2 squares here. Okay. 4 blocks across here like this, so 4 is available like that. 5 blocks up here, so 5 in these squares. 6, 7, 9 are done. We're looking for 8 blocks down here, so we are limited to these squares for 8. No. Okay, let's fill in the rest of this chute here. 1 is done, 2 blocks down here. Aha, 2 blocks this square. Okay, now we've got no 2, we know 2 is limited here, 2 blocks here. So in fact now we can say that this is a 2. We can place it and we can remove 2 in these squares like that. Okay. So now we know 2 blocks down here, so 2 is available in those squares. 3, 4 is done. 5 blocks up here like this, so 5 in these squares. 6 blocks this square. But I think that's all, so 6 like this. 7's done, 8 is done, 9 is done. We got ourselves a single 5 here. Isn't that good? There we go, and I now know that that is, can have its 5 removed, and now because of this 5 here, this has to be a 4. Let's place it. This is a 5 down here now. Sorry, 4 down here now. Almost messed it up. 5 there. Nearly messed it up, but survived. Didn't mess it up. Nearly messed it up, but didn't mess it up. Okay, so 5s. What about 4s? Okay, we've got to remove this 4 now. And these 4s, of course. So now we're left with a single 1 here, and an 8 here. And this one will give us a 2 in this square, 1 in this square, like that. And the 2 blocking all the way up here and 2 blocking across means that that's a pair of 2s there that we can place. Okay, I'm just having a quick look around, see if we can do anything else immediately. Okay, let's just head on for the numbers and see if there's any more. Oh, 1 is done actually, so then 2. Okay, I've got to remove a 2 here, yeah. Let's get rid of that. That might help us. 2s, okay. 3s. Yeah. Looks to be in order. 4. Also looks to be in order. 5s. Okay, we've got to get rid of the 5s in these squares now. Also, I can say 5 is going to be a pair there. Six. 6 is a problem child, maybe. 7's done. 8's. Okay, got to get rid of the 8's in these squares, and when I do that, we're left with, in fact, with a single 3 here now. So this must be a 6, and this must be a 3. Okay, and let's take out the 3 from that square there. Let me just have another look at 2's now. Okay, 3's. Okay, so the 3 is going to block up here, and 3 is going to block up here. So we're going to have a pair of 3's there. 3, okay, so all right, let's see this. 3 blocks, let's look. This 3 blocks this square, this 3 blocks this square, and this 3 blocks this square. So I know 3 has got to be either here or here. So it means that I can remove the 3's from the other squares like that. Okay, so now it's going to look like that, just slightly better. Right, what's going on? 4's. Not a great deal. 5's. 6's. This 6 means that this 6 is no longer true. This 8 means that that's no longer true. The 8 here so means that that is the only possible 8 left in this block. And so therefore this is now a 3 and this is now an 8, giving us a 5 here and an 8 here. This 5 means this is a 6. We've got 5 and 6 already, so that leaves us just a 3 to fill in there. So we can remove candidate 3 there. And I've got 2, 4, 5 left. That looks to be okay, doesn't it? 3 numbers in 3 squares. Now this is not right. When you see this, look, 2, 5 and 2, 8, these numbers have to be the same. If they don't match, you know there's a problem. So that's because we've already got an 8 here now, so we know that's a 2. So this will be a 5, and this is a 4. Last number that we need here is a 2. Once we get rid of these 2's here, we are left with a pair of 6, 9. So this must be an 8. And 8 is now a completed digit. We're doing well. We still have a couple of blocks to fill in candidates. We haven't filled in candidates in the whole grid yet, so but let's just continue along with other numbers. We've got 4 here, so this has got to be a 6. 4 must be here, and now the last number for this column is a 4. So we now know this is a 5. Let's remove the 5's from these squares. Okay. What's the missing number here? We've got 3, 1, 2, 3 is missing, 4, 5 is the other missing number, I believe. So 5 is a pair like that. What's the other missing number here? We've 3 is the missing number? Is that right? No, I've got 3 here. 1, 2, 6 is the other missing number. So 6 blocks here. So 6 is a pair like that. And so that leaves just a solitary 2 here. So this is a 4 now, and that's our 2. Let's get rid of the 2 there. Okay. So it's been a pretty straightforward, a simple game, I'd say. Very noisy rice seller, if you can hear that megaphone in the background. We've got this 4 here, so this is now 3. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong mode selected. 3, try to click in. Now we've got 3, this is a 6. So remove the 6's here. And we also know that can't be a 3. So we've got 2 and 4. Now this 2 means that's not 2. So it's a 4. And the 2 is here. One number must be missing from here. The missing number is 6, is it? Is that right? Yes. So now we've got a 6 across here, so this can't be a 6. So this is our 6, and this is our 5, which means you're a 3 and you're a 5. 3 now blocks across here like this, the 3 blocks up here, so that's a 3 there. And what else is left? This 6 means that this is a 9, and the 6 is here. One number left to get across here, and it's a 9 in that row, and the last number for this block is 4. What's missing down here? 6 and 9. So we got 6 here, so that's our 9. And to finish the game, a 6. Yes, indeed, that was successful. New York Times hard level puzzle. I hope you enjoyed it. Continue. I hope you played it well yourself. Not a difficult puzzle, I would suggest. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.